Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have two layering combination fragrances for summertime for you, and I'm just really excited to share these with you. So let's get into the video. So first things first, this video is a little different than my other layering videos. I only have two combinations to share with you guys. One light, very refreshing fragrance, and then one kind of more heavier scent. Now, also with these layering combinations, normally I say, I love the way this smells, I love the way this smells. Each of these combinations has one heart fragrance to it. So one fragrance that is kind of the anchor that I, as my recommendations, I wouldn't recommend trying to find something different unless you had something terribly similar or a dupe. But then there's another aspect to this layering combination that you could easily switch out for something that you might already have, but I'm sharing my favorite of my collection with you guys, and I'll let you guys know what each of that is. We're going to start off with the heavier scents, and if you have never been to my channel, I love incredibly heavy white floral fragrances for summer. And one of my favorite heavy white floral fragrances for summer is from Guerlain, and it's Terracotta Le Parfum. And if you are familiar with my channel, I talk about this one all the time. I love it. Now this is a beautiful, tropical, really delicious, creamy, complimentary fragrance in my collection, and my most complimented scent. And I love just how this transports you to a beautiful exotic vacation. Being in Florida and loving to smell white flowers, I of course love orange blossom. And I sometimes wish this had a little bit of an orange blossom, kind of little something, little essence of orange blossom in the background. So I started pairing this with other orange blossom fragrances. Now real quick, I'm talking about orange blossom, not neroli, and that's different. The neroli overpowers and kind of throws off the balance of the beautiful kind of like mix of all the white flowers. Orange blossom just complements the creamy sweetness a lot better. So the one I've been pairing with this the most is Fleurs and Oranges and Fleurs from Houbigant. I get this, I always try to say Fleurs et Oranges from Salutations, which is another one you could easily wear with this, but I prefer this one. It's a little bit lighter and sparklier and tends to pair better. So with this combination is beautiful. It kind of adds a little kind of Florida twist to that, or a little citrus grove twist to this really beautiful, exotic, creamy, gorgeous, almost borderline masterpiece in my opinion fragrance. I just love that one so much. I don't know if I'd call it a masterpiece, but I wear it a heck of a lot and I love it a lot. And that orange blossom sweetness just pairs perfectly. So what I would recommend is if you have any type of dominant orange blossom fragrance, you can definitely pair it with this. But I don't like neroli with it, and that's my personal opinion, because it kind of ruins that balance that this fragrance has with those flowers and that creaminess. This complements it, and not just this fragrance from Houbigant, just orange blossom in general. If you have this fragrance, or a fragrance that's a nice, beautiful, heavy, creamy white flower, and you kind of want to add that little twist to it, if you didn't want to spend the money on a full bottle of perfume, Floral makes a beautiful orange blossom perfume. It's in a little orange. It's like $5 or $6. It's really cheap. I love that fragrance. I have it like all over. I've gone through like a dozen oranges at this point, and it's really, really beautiful. You could definitely use the fragrance from Salutations, or any like dominant orange blossom scent would be really beautiful. The nice thing about this scent is that it is very heavy, it is very powerful, it does have a very strong presence to it, but for some reason it just fares beautifully in the summertime, so I really enjoy it. Next up, we're on the lighter, more sparkly side, and the anchor fragrance to this combination is L'Eau from Chloe. And this is a newer fragrance to my collection. I've had it for a little less than a year, but I wear it an awful lot. I love to layer this with Idole from Lancome. Really beautiful, very complimented, attractive layering combo. But that's not the fragrance I'm talking about today. What I wanted with this was something more refreshing for summer, so I started really layering it with very dominant green tea fragrances. My favorite is Bamboo Harmony from by Kilian. It really kind of balances the sweet, youthful, very ultra feminine vibes of this gorgeous scent from Chloe, and just kind of adds this refreshing kind of green brightness to the scent, which already had a lot of brightness to it, and it just made it so appropriate for hot and humid weather. So if you didn't want anything too heavy, or you didn't want anything too strong, but you wanted something sparkly and light on the skin that just kind of brightened up like hot weather, this combination is beautiful. Now, this is the one you can easily, and I mean easily, switch out. You do not need the ultra expensive by Kilian fragrance. Elizabeth Arden green tea fragrances I definitely would recommend, work really, really well. The yuzu and nectarine blossom, those two on there, not together either or, with Chloe Lowe is excellent, really beautiful. But I would probably stick more with just the green tea because it's kind of like adding that beautiful refreshing scent to the already refreshing sparkly fragrance of Lowe. If you kind of add too many different notes, everything kind of gets muddled and muddy and you kind of lose the sparkly magic. But I do find that nectarine blossom does smell nice with it too. And obviously, again, you don't need this one, but I like how this one's a little bit less sweet, and so it just kind of like elevates and makes it a little bit crisper, in my opinion. I like the way that smells on my skin. Anyway, that is my fragrance layering combinations for summer recommendations. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit different than my other layering combinations, but I thought it would be fun to kind of take you on a journey and share with you two combinations that I've been wearing a ton of in Florida pretty much year round because it's constantly summer here. So even though I'm sharing this combination video with you guys in summertime, for me, it's a year-round thing. I would love to know what you guys like to wear in hot and humid weather, what layering combinations you reach for. I love learning what you guys wear. I definitely am very influenced by you guys, so let me know in the comment section below. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.